Fox 8.
Fox 8.
Fox 8.
The one on the microphone.
Yeah, Fox 8.
It should be.
Yeah. Oh, Fox 5.
Yes.
It says. Yeah, that's okay. That's right. And whenever you're ready, are we okay right here?
You're fine.
Okay. Let me know when you're good. Okay. What's your stance on SB-5?
Well, we support SB-5 and all the senators who voted yes on SB-5
Why do you support it?
because we're $8 billion in debt for 1 year. And that's going to be last year. This year, $8 billion. Next year, $8 billion. At what point do you say, I can't afford that? You know, this is a fair and reasonable bill. In 9 pages, people can go to their Senate, ohiosenate.gov. They can look it up. They can read it. They can realize that we're not slashing their wrists or having to be hysterical. This is fair. I'm a business person. I've lost money. I make decisions based on that. I have to pay 100% of my healthcare insurance, and we're asking that the state doesn't have to pay more than 85%. That's pretty fair, I think. I think that we are looking at ways to make a fair and rational decisions. How much do we pay for a service? We're not looking to gut the unions. We're not looking to put our firemen and cops on unemployment. If anything, we're looking to put the guys who are doing the good jobs on their jobs, because what happens is when you have a budget crisis, the first people who get laid off are the guys who answer the calls at your house, not the guys who are standing around watching those guys. You know, this is a very fair bill, and if people would take the time to read it, they would understand it, they would climb down off of their high horses, and they would say, hey, I'm still getting vacation pay, I'm still getting holiday pay. This restricts them to 5 weeks of vacation pay. You know how many vacation pay days I get? None. If I don't work, I don't get paid. I think that it's fair, and that everybody needs to be fair. They still have collective bargaining on their wages. They still have collective bargaining in certain situations. It just means that the cities and the city managers are going to be able to figure out how to pay them. That's all.
All right. Thank you very much. And let's see. I'll come over here to you.
Rolling.
What's your take on Senate Bill 5?
My take on Senate Bill 5 is I'm a supporter of Senate Bill 5. I'm a conservative political activist, and I basically am in favor of anything that cuts spending when it comes to government spending, because that's yours and my tax dollar and all the other people out there as well. First thing I'd like to do is thank the senators that basically had the courage to vote for SB-5. You know, to be a politician nowadays, it takes courage. You can have all the great ideas and the ability to implement those ideas, but if you don't have the courage, if you don't have the guts to basically stand up and vote for your principle, then you really don't belong in politics. So my hat's off to the 17 senators that voted yes on SB-5, and we look for that kind of support in the House as well here in the state.
Great. And I spoke with the Tea Party Patriots, a spokesperson for them. They're going to send me a statement saying they support Senate Bill 5, but they're not happy that one, if not two people were removed from the committee and replaced. What did you guys think about that? They didn't like the process. They like the bill, but not the process.
Well, I can tell you that what we as citizens believe is not necessarily the sausage making. Now, we had a speaker who came in who was investigative reporter from Columbus. His wife is a teacher, and he was telling us that this is not an unusual, unprincipled, or odd practice. The bill would have been tied in committee. Now, we've had a lot of bills in the last 2 years that were fabulous, and they got stuck in somebody's committee, and then they died at the end of the session. Do we want what's going on in Wisconsin to be going down in Ohio, where you have people destroying property, threatening lives, you know, and using our state house as a toilet? No, we don't want that. You know, we do want to have principled things, and the Tea Party of Portage, you know, wrote a strong letter of condemnation for what could be perceived as a bad practice. This is not a bad practice. This is not even an unusual practice. This just happens to be a practice that got spotlighted. They changed it so that it could get out of committee. You know, now you can say that's good or bad, but I don't know myself because I'm not there all the time. I know that when you're in the process of making something, things don't always look so pretty.
All right, thank you very much. And let me get you to say and spell your names for me for the record on camera and the title of your organization.
I
Jessica Megan.
am Cynthia Savalich. Did you want me to spell
Yes,
it? Okay, Cynthea Savalich, Sabolich, and I am representing the people who support SB-5 in the Westshore Tea Party.
My name is David Zupan, DAVID-ZUPAN, and I'm representing people from the North Shore Patriots.
All right.
Give me his last name again.
Oh, okay, that's why I see it's spelled.
David Zupan, ZUPAN.
Got it, thank you.
All right, thank you very
And we
much.
have Steve Merkel also representing.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get him in the 3-shot then. We'll get him in the 3-shot here. Is he just? You guys are all supporting the same thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. And who are you with? What is your?
I'm with the Westshore Tea Party.
Okay, so we have Westshore Tea Party and your North Shore.
North Shore Patriots.
North Shore Patriots. So, is that Tea Party Patriots or is? I'm a little confused. I guess there's different branches of the Tea Party.
There is more than 3,900 Tea Party groups nationwide, and there is no one group that is a leader or that manages the groups. There is no umbrella group. So what you're going to see when you do these kind of reporting is you're going to find groups from West Shore. You're going to find, I think you said you talked to somebody from the Cleveland Tea Party Patriots, the North Shore Patriots. You're going to find 3,900 plus different groups out there, and because they're all individuals and they have individual thoughts. So some are not supporting it, as you had said, 100%, and some are supporting it.
Well, they're supporting it, just not. They support the government. That group would say, yeah.
Right. That process, as Cynthia said, that happens. It was not the first time it's happened, but certainly in the legislature. I've seen it happen before.
But the majority of, from what I read, is that your card?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you.
That's just my business card.
That's
If you want
wonderful.
contact.
It's got your number on it. And your
Right.
name. The majority of Tea Party supporters also support SB-5, right, in Ohio?
We support limited government, lower taxes, fiscal responsibility, and free markets. So this happens to be part of fiscal responsibility.
Yes, we need to answer your question.
There's two. I'd be hard pressed to find a group that calls themselves Tea Party.
Correct.
All right, thank you very much. Thank
Okay.
you. Have a